Yo, what's up? Welcome to Dark Horse. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. We're going to jump into Yu-Gi-Oh! Cross Duel, obviously Road to Platinum as always. Okay, let's begin, and we'll see what's in store. I believe, yeah, in this episode we're going to be running Guildford the Lightning, obviously what we have been running for the last few episodes. We have been dabbling into Dark Power and seeing how that potentially could run and play, and to be honest, it's an impressive deck. I can't really complain. It is difficult to play against when you're running terrain cards yourself, which kind of makes you a little bit cautious in regards to whether or not you play your card straight off the bat or you wait a designated certain amount of time before you decide to make that move. All right, here we go. Let's get into this. Okay, not the best, but not the worst. I have my trap card, which allows me to special summon, which I'll obviously send that in. I could go Dark Resonate into Guildford, then activate Luminous Spark. But the thing is, with activating Luminous Spark, it's after our debuff. So taking that into regard, I think we just ready up and call it, obviously see where it goes. Okay, so we're dealing with It's a Lazo, Dr. Grandpa, and Duelist 4. Okay. So this person's holding out in defense mode, so that's fine. Its Lazo isn't going to be too much of a problem. See, ever since I've put Radiant Power on Guildford, I seem to pull Luminous Spark a lot more often. I have Flute of Summoning Kribo. Flute of Summoning Kribo is a perfect card where you just need some solid protection straight off the bat. Pulling Dark Resonate is a plus because we got that double tribute. Other than that, Duelist 4 has pulled the Ace card, so we don't really want to worry about him. The only thing is, if I activate Luminous... Okay, we go Luminous Spark. We're going to go this lane and this... No, there we go. Man, I need to get a bit more quicker on these reactions because I was considering or contemplating my play. Obviously, we get the terrain set up anyway, so it kind of forces Duelist 4's in... Well, Duelist 4 and Dr. Grandpa to battle. Obviously, this is a learning curve. I could have played it in the other lane, allowing its Lazo to be able to attack and obviously deal damage. I do have the possibility of going into Dark Resonator for Blue Eyes, then playing my trap card down, because then if Blue Eyes does get destroyed... we can kind of bounce off of that. I think at this point I'm gonna Dark Resonator now into Guildford, because then that way if Guildford does get destroyed, we're able to send our other card out, and also I can kind of force defense position into attack mode anyway. The only thing is Duelist 4 doesn't really have anything played. Oh man. Well, you're going to go play in my lane. It's fine. We're going to switch it into attack mode. So now I need to figure out a way of basically protecting against that. Although, no, that's actually not bad. Because taking that into regard, I can now get my card be destroyed. Which will allow me to add 2 terrain cards. But unfortunately, at this point, we have no terrain plays to go off of. Which could prove to be a bit of a problem. But we'll see. Okay, so you've... Okay, that grants you stealth, which allows you to attack through. I'm hoping that potentially there isn't anything, like, major. In face down. I was thinking Wall of Disruption. I'm also thinking of maybe... Obviously... There's the possibility of seeing how this deck would work with running... a speed up play, because obviously I know we have terrain cards but we don't pull them as often. We get the obviously 4 stack, change you to attack mode for 800. This would there's no point in activating anything yet, but the problem is I don't really want to get Guildford off the field at this point. Flute of Summoning Kribo I can play next turn. That's not a problem. Okay, the compulsory evacuation device pops off on you, returning it back. I am going to end up clashing with this 3000 attack monster, but obviously we reduce it. I may potentially tribute Okay, Luminize. Basically, skill negation and phantom. I just don't like the fact my monster's lost his attack. I don't know if we could possibly pull Prima. If I can pull a terrain... Okay, be Tiger Jet. Ooh. Okay. Okay. It's not a play. I initially... it's a difficult one. No. We're fine. We're fine. We'll let this run. Yeah. We'll let this play out. Because if Guildford's in the graveyard, then at least my trap will take effect as well and benefit me. Okay, this guy's gone in defense mode, forgetting that his monster can be changed to attack mode due to Guildford's ability. Which is Time Wizard, granting me Blaze, but at least I'd still do 1,000 life point damage. But then it gains Immobilize, which prevents me from being able to do that. So I can't move. I thought it granted Blaze as well. It's fine. If I can't come to you, you'll come to me. Let's go. I'm not going to... I could activate it and then obviously tribute V-Tiger Jet and the Flute of Summoning Karibo, the Wing Karibo, to bring out Blue Eyes. But then, knowing my luck, I'll probably end up pulling Happy Hippo right now, which would be a bit of a problem. He's still going to take life point damage, which does become annoying because... Photon Lizard, which allows me to set up another terrain lane, but I'm not going to go into that. I may... I'm going to lead into Blue Eyes, I think. I think we double tribute, go Blue Eyes. Obviously, yes, I could obviously add my cards, but at this point... I can grant myself 1,000 direct attack, which would put me over this guy. Okay, we do that. So instead of forcing it into battle, I'll just double tribute. And then I'll run it off. Yeah, we'll go with that. Either way, mine is free to move. The Immobilize is still in play, obviously, on the Odd Eyes. Okay, he's decided to go for a defensive play over that side. Which... my V-Tiger Jet would probably benefit from if I was to destroy that. So I think we destroy the Melodius, or whatever you want to call it. Or I could protect him and destroy one of those other cards. He can inflict battle damage anyway, because of it having Phantom on. So... okay, interesting. Returning a card back to the hand, which is Lilibel, which you'll play in defense mode next turn. Do you have Shield Handler? Nope. I'm seeing less and less of Shield Handler recently, if I'm being honest. But on the upside, we gain the debuff. We can change the battle position of that monster, forcing it into attack mode, which is a great perk with, obviously, Lilibel as well. We're going to ready up. I'm going to push forward, which will allow me to potentially attack for 1,000 unless he has Wall of Disruption or... okay, Hallowed Life Barrier. Fair play. The Blaze is still going to deal damage to this guy, inflicting the 400. My V-Tiger Jet can now push forward. Also, even if he goes defense mode, we still benefit off of that. Just in case there's a destructive play and this guy, Duelist 4, is running Blue Eyes, we have lucky enough pulled Shield Handler. We have no reason to play our trap yet, because if I play my trap, then we special summon a weaker alternative monster, and we don't want that. We want to, obviously, get one of our big bosses out. The way I view it, we could technically wrap this, well, we could wrap this duel up now, I think. So he did go Lilibel in defense mode, not realizing it's going to be forced to attack. So I'm going to deal damage to Duelist 4. Okay. Okay. It's always the Power Ranger. Always. Fair play. The camera angle went all buggy then, man. It was like stuck on Blue Eyes' head. Oh, you've tributed into Vice Dragon. I thought you went into Lilibel. Okay. No, fair play. You're able to destroy my monster. I did not expect that to be the play, but fair play. All I'm going to say is well played on that. Final attack orders forces all monsters into attack position, although I was going to do that play anyway. It's a good job we didn't play the trap. I'm not going to go with the spell because if I need to, I can use Flute of Summoning Karibo to obviously put a monster in defense mode against the Zebra. We do have a direct attack here, but we're only going to drop it down by 14, which will put it on 21. Deal 1,000, it'll have a level 100. We should be able to get a direct attack off here. Did I do my maths wrong? Yeah, I did. So it'll be on 1,300, leaving me with 1,700 direct attack. Oh, okay. That ain't going to do anything anyway. It's got no attack. My monster gets destroyed here, which then follows through with Blue Eyes, dealing the damage. Allowing me to hit with 17. Putting me in the lead for 55. If I could pull maybe a weaker type-ish monster that can be destroyed, I will go with that play. But the only thing is... enemy controller. Okay, no, that works. We don't have Guildford on the field anymore, though, so that is a problem. But it's not also a problem because I'm going to enemy controller, the Time Gazer, play the Karibo, let Vice Dragon destroy the Karibo to special summon Guildford into that lane on Duelist 4. And maybe, obviously, we're gonna have to defend in some form or way. I could take the 400 damage, but it depends on how Dr. Grandpa really defends himself with the one card he has in hand. So it may be a case that I summon Karibo on Time Gazer, not Time Gazer, Zebra, Donkey, whatever the fuck it is. So Lilibel's coming forward. That's fine. You have played into defense mode. What is the attack on that monster? I'm not guaranteed to win here, so I'm going to have to play off the enemy controller and then special summon Guildford into that lane. Duelist 4 is now going for snipe damage as well. And life point gain. All I've got to do is sustain the lead. I don't really have to push forward too harshly. But yeah, I'm going to go... See, this is where it becomes a bit of a problem. Okay. Flute summoning Karibo. Go wing Karibo. Special summon it to that lane. Do I go enemy controller here or not? Fuck it. Oh, okay. I was going to activate it, but I was thinking 400 damage isn't anything major. Yes, he takes it from me. Puts me on 49. Puts him on 48. But now my effect will play off. Oh, it has to be destroyed in light terrain. Oh, you fucking idiot. Oh, man. Yo, I fucked up. I fucked up bad. So double pickup now anyway, so... Okay, Blade Knight, I'm going to play on that lane. We should be able to dominate over. It's fine. Yeah. It is what it is at the end of the day. Either way, Guildford's going to be special summoned by the Blue Eyes being destroyed. So as much as it was a bad play, it was still a beneficial play in the long term. For some reason, my mind blanked that it had to be on a light terrain. But it's all good. Whatever you are, I get the point boost, which puts me onto 2100. And then, obviously, I'll destroy that as well. That's a win. Blue Eyes will be destroyed potentially, unless he allows me to attack for 500. I don't know if Duelist 4 is running more snipe. If he's running more snipe plays, then that could be a problem. But the way I view it, if this is turn 7, if my Blue Eyes can be destroyed, then at least okay. It's just allowed me to make my play. Lazo's just been dealt with a burn, mate. He's just been caught in that freaking blaze. Okay. Enemy controller. Prevent you from attacking directly. Giving this guy a lifeline here. Unless he has Wall of Disruption. And that could be why he's decided not to. Oh, okay, okay. Fair play. That's fine. That's fine by me. The only problem is, with that being in play... Okay, we're basically stuck in defense mode on that lane. So, chances are my card is not going to be destroyed. But it's fine. I'm just wondering whether or not this person is going to end up having... Oh, this is so problematic now, man. Because he can now change into attack mode anyway, which is going to allow him... I think the best place... I think at this point, the placement I'm going to get is second. Because unless Grandpa decides to defend on the... either of them, to be honest, we're pretty much screwed. Excuse me. Just summon, and then I'll set that. Obviously, as much as it'd be great to bring Guildford back, but there's nothing really offering me any alternative here. He won't be able to make it across the field because we have no other like super speed or super rush headlong players. So it really comes down to whether or not I get a direct attack off. I've got a feeling they're definitely... you know what? I've got a feeling it's going to be the Enchanted Javelin combo. Although he went Link Karibo. Very well played. Very well played indeed. Nice. So I may be able to win this by 100 life points, which is good. I'm not too fussed whether we win or lose or come second or first. Like, I'm not a big sweaty player in regard to cross stall. Like, you know, if it's a game I genuinely have a big passion for, you will see live streams on it and stuff. But obviously, until this game becomes a desktop game, there won't be no live streams on it anyway. That's why I put out so much content regarding this game. But I need to try and figure something out in regards to... Oh, fair play. Oh, well played. Oh, you know what? He done well. That was a solid play. Nice. Okay, we take second place here then. Fair play. But yeah. I think I'm just kind of looking in the direction of content. Oh my. Wait. Oh. I didn't even see that coming in for the 18. Well, either way, he was going to die. It wouldn't have made no difference, but yeah. Oh, wow. But he gains 0. Oh, he gains 1,000. Who did he gain 1,000 from then? Oh, there's... Mate, this is the problem when there's overlaid cards, man. I haven't got a Scooby-Doo who's who. Mate, this guy's got stacked up cards, and it doesn't help the fact the name covers it, and I'm also playing on this tiny-ass screen. Mate, Lazo literally did not like the Grandpa, did he? 5 monsters in one lane. Damn. Suppose it didn't help the fact I had 3 face down traps, but normally that doesn't scare people. But yeah, it's all good. 10 points. You know, it's all good in the hood. But yeah, I'm trying to look into the direction of what content to bring. I know everyone loves the Road to Platinum and that kind of series and that, but it's the only thing I can really do on Cross Duel. But then I know people have been asking, obviously, for Pokemon content and Master Duel content and stuff. And I'm just trying to work out how I can balance it all in between everything, you know. So, I don't know. We're still working that one out. Especially, obviously, with Hogwarts releasing next week, us finishing Fire Emblem and everything. So, right, we'll get one more duel done. I'm going to stream Fire Emblem in a bit, so I need to get this one wrapped up, and we'll see. Okay. Hopefully this will be one of them quick duels. I didn't even realise. Okay. I don't like the fact I'm never pulling my terrain cards, though. It's becoming a little bit annoying. Not the best hand. Yeah, I don't really know on this play, to be honest. Okay, so Varon's going to be too focused on the Z-Metal tank coming for him. He isn't going to really care too much about it, to be honest. But Pendulum's becoming very popular on this game, which I've genuinely enjoyed seeing. Obviously, with the can't even remember what the new set's called. I can't remember. I actually haven't really looked into the new set, other than obviously the ones we've attained. But I don't know. Okay, so you take the bonus card, you push forward for 16 on me. More than likely, I'm going to follow up with a seal play because it's really all I can go for. Unless I pull. Ooh, okay. This is not bad. You know, but I think some plays need to be done. I could have waited on that, but quite frankly, for me, I have Prima. So even with my attack reduction, I can still ping it back if need be. Also gives me another turn to potentially tribute another card. I could normal summon my monster, go Prima, switch Guildford back to the back row. Then, if a card was to be destroyed... Okay. Interesting. Blue Eyes is definitely not the ace, so I don't have to worry about it targeting anything major. It'd just be a level 4 protection. Although there is double Blue Eyes coming out. To be fair, could this be the first time in God knows how many months everyone brings their ace out? I've only ever had it happen once, and that was during the beta. And nope, he let us down. Alright, no worries. Okay, so there's a double Blue Eyes. More than likely, obviously, I don't know if it's his ace, to be honest. I think the Guardian's his ace. But we'll have a little gander. No, the Blue Eyes is his ace. He'll destroy the Blue Eyes. That Blue Eyes will destroy the Blue Eyes. So, it's basically a Blue Eyes destruction play. Solid. That would give me time to push forward and hopefully destroy the Exodia. I'm not going to play that unless things are a tightrope. See, Flute of Summoning Karibo is just a safety net, in my opinion. You know? I know there's a lot of people crying and bitching and like, oh my god, you could have played it this way. Oh my god, you could have played it that way. But mate, you're not playing, are you? You know? If you get to Platinum and I get to Platinum, are both decks bad? You know? If I'm in Platinum and you're in Gold, what does that mean? Okay. Let me have a little gander. I'm contemplating whether to go on Veron just to get some extra attack, but also... Alright, I got a feeling it's going to turn on me and start coming for me, so I'm going to play with our monster in attack mode with Seal. Okay, he's set in defense mode, that's fine. I don't like the fact the Guardians aren't classed as to be on the terrain, though. But it is what it is at the end of the day. So he's gone defense mode, not realizing. I also can enemy controller the Exodia, which I'm going to do in regards to this play. Force the Exodia into attack mode. We don't get a massive reduction, but we get something. You know? So based upon my terrain... Oh, no, my skill. So what's that, like 600? 600 drop from a potential 16. It's 1,000. Put me on 18. Reduce 400, 1,400 direct damage. That'll be my playoff. Although you do have immobilize. Okay. Which is annoying because now I've got to clash with this bloody monster. And I'm not... I didn't even realise you were coming for me, you little shitbag. That's fine. I'll let it play. The way I view it, even if Guildford goes into the graveyard, I can play a card in that lane, have my monster be destroyed, but I need light terrain. I need a light terrain monster at this point. Oh no, I won't clash with that Oh no. I got slowdown, not immobilize. Duh. Well, I'm pretty sure they're two of the same thing. But yeah. It doesn't matter. I'm contemplating whether to go Prima. Yeah. I go Prima, bring Guildford. Ooh. That works. Well, the way I view this is... Luminous Spark. Activate spell card. Trap pops off. Okay, I'm gonna go Prima. Guy's got some nerve. Got some nerve coming up in here. Running up on me in my monsters. The only thing is my attack reduction is only at 600 still. Only because obviously our ability for Guildford pops off before the Luminous Spark. And obviously it's a good switch up because that way the seal isn't going to shut me down. Although I'm pretty sure I have protection already. No, I have Shield Hander instead. Okay, no worries. So to be honest, that was a good play to prevent the seal from affecting me in the long run. Okay, immunity to destruction. Wow, that's a hell of an attack. I'm not going to lie. Jesus. It's fine. Puts me back on 2,800. What's the defense of this? 1,000. I'm going to enemy controller that, I think. Luminous Spark. So I'll drop it by 6. Put it on 3,000. Right, enemy controller. Ready up. Puts Prima in the graveyard. Seal pops off. 18. Seal again. Reduction to 6. Puts him on 17. Leaves me with 100 attack. He has no cards left in play, though. I'm pretty sure this trap doesn't activate while I've got a card in defense mode. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that Guildford being destroyed doesn't special summon. It doesn't activate the trap because there's a monster there. And then that way I can activate Wing Karibo, have Wing Karibo be destroyed, and then special summon Guildford back to the grave from the grave. I'm pretty sure this is the play. This will work. I think. The only thing is, Guildford pops off everyone into attack mode as well. Please. Oh, no, you're going to... Okay, you do have enough attack. Oh, no, you don't. Fuck. Okay, Guildford's not coming back. Jesus. It's fine. The next play's Prima. Prima's the next one to come out, so we'll just go with Prima. Yeah. As long as I'm holding second place, it doesn't make much of a difference. That's the thing. But yeah, the field terrain is so beneficial, but also it's just remembering you can get the reduction to attack directly anyway. Shield and Sword could be a potential good play, but I ain't going to worry too much about that. But yeah. This will allow me to special summon Prima. The only downfall is I'm only going to do, what, so much damage to it. Leaves me with 700. I get a direct attack for 100. Woo! Big up 100 points. The only... yeah, this is... the Tiger Jet. We're on turn 6. The way I view it, that Odd Eyes is going to destroy the Exodia before I even get there. Obviously, we've got this Veron, which is going to be able to play off an attack. A direct attack. Okay, so that monster has to clash with the White Dragon Head. I got super speed, so I avoid the Junk Warrior. Exodia would get destroyed by Meliodas, or whatever you want to call it. We then are able to push through, depending on if they're obviously the trap cards, Enchanted Javelin, Nullification, or whatever else. We gain that. I get to attack for an extra 100. His monster's going to be destroyed, so this guy on the left can't get shit for himself. Even if it's Enchanted Javelin on the left side, it's only 100 points, nothing like life-changing. But yeah. Okay. This game better not have crashed. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe the game has crashed in regards to this episode. It's a shame. I don't really understand why this kind of situation occurs, whether someone rage quits or turns off their device or whatever, I don't know. But they need to get something sorted. To be honest, normally a bot takes over, so I don't really understand the situation of why we are still having these kind of situations occur in ranked play, you know? But unfortunately, it is what it is. I'll let it run for another 5 minutes and then we'll see. Okay, so it turns out that apparently, if that case and scenario does happen, it still grants the victory. So this person at the bottom, obviously, I don't know if it's normally like that when it comes to the leaderboard, but you see how it's like faded out? I don't know if that's a normal thing or what, but yeah, it turns out the person rage quit and it bugged out, but the win or loss, wherever position you are, is still rewarded, which is good. And also, when you load up, you don't have to sit through that whole trying to connect to game situation. So I'm hoping that's going to be a regular thing. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If anything in regards to the content, and I reduce the episodes on Yu-Gi-Oh! Cross Duel throughout the week, they will be longer episodes, you know? So obviously they'll be like hour episodes. If you guys enjoy it, thank you guys for watching. Take care of yourselves. See you guys next time. Peace.